Hello and welcome back for another Agix price prediction update, and in this video I'll be diving deep into the technical analysis here on the Agix chart. And before I do so, show some love by first giving this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And at the time of this recording, Agix is holding above the 20-day MA here on the 1 hour chart, which is still acting as support for us to continue gearing up. And in my previous video I focused on a chart pattern that we had here on the 1 hour chart, which is a double top, having our common top at around the $0.26478 mark, which is the area highlighted on the charts using this yellow target area. And I was able to draw out my chart pattern having that as the first top. Then we saw the formation of the neckline, then the second top, and I was expecting a breakout out of this chart pattern to the lower side, having the minimum target area for the breakout being given by the height between the neckline and the tops. And I was able to get that height and then placed it below the neckline, giving me a minimum target area at around the $0.23901 mark. But you can see that we were not able to break through the neckline for this chart pattern at around the $0.25312 mark, and we found support at the neckline. Then we saw another bounce back to the upper side, hitting our top at around the $0.26459 mark once more. And that means that we now don't have a double top, but now we have a triple top, having that as the first top, the second top, and now we have another third top over there. And there are chances that we might still continue seeing further breakdown in a movement that could give us a breakout out of this triple top to the lower side, having the minimum target areas being given by the height between the neckline and the tops. And that means that my target areas still remains at around the $0.23901 mark. So in case we continue seeing further breakdown here on the Agix chart and maybe get back to the neckline at around the $0.253 mark, and maybe at some point we lose the neckline, then we can expect further breakdown to the area at around the $0.235 mark as a minimum target area for the breakout out of this chart pattern to the lower side. I also had another chart pattern which is a double bottom, where we had that as the first bottom for the neckline, the second bottom. Then I was expecting a breakout to the upper side, but you can see that at the time of this recording we are yet to see a significant break above the neckline for this chart pattern. And that means that until we see a break above the $0.26 mark, continue holding above it and continue seeing higher prices, there are chances that we might hit invalidation for this chart pattern and also give us maybe a triple bottom over here, which is a chart pattern that also breaks to the upper side. And that is what I'm expecting, basing it on the chart patterns here on the Agix chart. And to get further into the technical analysis, to give you my long-term expectations, which will be given by the Elliot structures, I'll be jumping to the 4 hour chart. So jumping to the 4 hour chart for further analysis and to give you my long-term expectations here on the Agix chart. You can see that Agix, from these low prices that we had been trading within, we saw that 5 wave structure to the upside, having the wave 5 giving us a peak at around the $0.67 mark, and completed the formation of that first wave. Then we started a breakdown in the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 2, and using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, that gave me a minimum retrace for that second wave between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.78, which is a target area that lies between the $0.3543 mark and the $0.17372 mark, the area highlighted on the charts using this blue target area. And at the time of this recording, we have almost fully maximized that blue target area, and also seen an ABC corrective structure also play out because of the corrective nature in the formation of that wave 2. And that now means that there are chances that we might have bottomed out in the formation of this wave 2, and we are now ready for that massive pump in the formation of that wave 3. But for now, I don't want to give you minimum target areas for that wave 3, since we don't have any confirmations that the low for this second wave is in. And also remember that we still have chart patterns that are still suggesting further breakdown. So let's first watch out for the short-term scenarios here on the AGX chart before we can get minimum target areas in the formation of that wave 3, and also a confirmation that the low for this second wave is in. And also taking a look at the indicators on the RSI, we are trading at around the 55 mark. Also taking a look at the MACD here on the 4-hour MACD, we have been able to print a bullish cross suggesting further upside. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.